Well, you've got to be slightly eccentric to be still driving a Mini in the 1990s. And I'm absolutely convinced you've got to be stark-raving bonkers to drive over 1,000 miles in one. And yet, every year, a couple of hundred people from the UK do just that, driving all the way across Europe to a sleepy town in northern Italy. Now, you're both police officers for the North Yorkshire Police Traffic Division, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you not feel slightly comical getting out of your big Vauxhall or Rover and getting into a Mini?
Not at all. The strange thing is, you can have a big senator and nobody ever says, that's a nice senator, but everybody says, that's a nice Mini.
People, wherever you go, love the Mini.
Yeah.
They really do. I think it is a cult car, and
It's kind of universal appeal, do you think?
yes, people would turn out to see it. This car, it changed our life.
We sent this car from Japan to England by boat, from Brighton to here.
Brighton, right.
Driving.
Okay.
20 years ago,
Right.
I bought first Mini, so my heart
Right.
loved Mini.
There was a film in 1969 with Michael Caine, and they were a band of reprobates that went to Turin with 3 Mini Coopers to steal gold. We take Minis to the northeast of Italy, and we steal their wine, which is gold of the liquid variety.
The Mini set off on a 170-mile course. We weren't going to be left out and commandeered our own Mini Cabriolet, a bit tarty as Minis go, but great fun and perfect for a quick lap around Trento's central piazza before we left town. Next was a sprint north, out of Trento to a vineyard tucked away in the hills. The idea is that each Mini that arrives in good time receives a bottle of the local wine. The first test of the day, though, is getting out of town, and in Italy, that's never as easy as it sounds.
Okay.
Which way here?
We go left here.
What does senza unico mean?
It means one way.
The arrow was pointing that way.
We're on Via Roma.
Is that illegal in Italy?
No, it's fine. Nothing's illegal. We should have gone that way, by the way. We should have gone that way. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse
Hi.
me.
What's she doing walking down the road? What we needed was a shortcut to catch up with the rest of the Minis, many of which we discovered were by now also lost. We eventually made it to the first time trial event.
Hello there.
Hi.
You're on your loops now.
Okay.
Maximum of 5 seconds per loop. Right. You must make the second loop the same time as the first loop.
Right.
Okay? Wait till the guy in the green lets you go through.
Okay.
That's enough.
Thank you. And then it was off into the mountains, with most of us trying to make up for lost time. With 150 miles behind us over the last couple of days, our nippy convertible felt great around all those hairpins, but not all the Minis arrived unscathed. You have broken down, haven't you?
Well, we had a bit of a mishap with a
Go
wheel
on,
bearing.
admit it.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a mishap with a wheel bearing.
With a wheel bearing, what does that mean? The wheel was just about to fall off?
Yeah, it was pretty loose, yeah.
And what was it like teetering along the edge of a mountain with a wheel falling off?
Pretty scary at times. I think he was getting a bit worried.
So, how much further have you got to go now?
It's about another 25 miles, I think, to the next time check.
Down the hill,
Down the
then?
mountain, yeah.
OK, I was wrong. Maybe these people aren't completely mad bringing their cars all the way to northern Italy. The Mini might look terribly humdrum in Britain, but it still feels special on a mountain road. And that's why the Italian job has been coming here for 6 years now. The local people don't seem to mind being invaded by thousands of Minis, and the sponsored drivers raise huge amounts for charity while thrashing their cars.
It's gone extremely well. 1 or 2 mechanical failures, no dings, no prangs, so it's gone extremely well, but we're all tired now, very tired.
We've driven hard, we've played hard, and we've slept very little, really.
And what do you think about driving in Italy?
I'm just glad I'm not a traffic policeman here.